Prepare for the meeting. Chosen one, they're coming without warning. You must listen closely now, because what I am revealing to you is not small, and if you turn away too soon, you may miss a moment that was prepared for you long before you were even aware of it. I am telling you plainly that someone is coming into your life without warning, and this meeting is not random, it is placed by my hand, designed to shift something deep within your path and bring you into alignment with what has already been written for you. This is not about fear, it is about preparation, because what is approaching you carries weight, purpose, and consequence that cannot be ignored or taken lightly. You have been feeling something stirring within you, a quiet pressure, a sense that something is about to happen, and that feeling is not your imagination, it is my voice preparing your spirit for what is near. Type Amen to affirm. I am telling you this now, so that your heart is not caught off guard when the moment arrives, because they will not announce themselves, they will not give you time to prepare in the way you are used to preparing. They will appear suddenly, through a conversation, through a message, through a situation that seems ordinary at first, but carries a deeper meaning that only your spirit will recognize. This is why I am calling you to pay attention, to stay grounded in me, to remain aware of the signs that surround you. You are not being warned because something bad is coming. You are being prepared because something important is about to take place. Something that has the power to open a door you thought was closed forever. If this reaches your heart right now, take a moment to like this video, because it helps this word find those who are also being prepared for something they cannot yet see. You have walked through seasons where nothing made sense, where doors stayed shut, where people walked away, and where opportunities slipped through your hands without explanation. You questioned those moments. You wondered why I allowed certain things to fall apart, and you carried confusion that weighed heavily on your spirit. But I was not abandoning you. I was positioning you, removing what could not walk with you into what is coming, and strengthening you for a meeting that requires a version of you that did not exist before. The one who is coming carries something that connects directly to your purpose, and that is why this meeting must happen now and not before. If it had come earlier, you would not have recognized its importance, you might have dismissed it, or even turned away from it without realizing what you were losing. But now you have been shaped by your struggles, refined by your waiting, and made ready in ways you cannot fully see yet. This is why I am telling you to prepare your heart, not with fear, but with awareness. Because this moment is not small, and it will not return in the same form again. Type 1111 if you believe. Do not expect this meeting to look the way you imagined it would, because my ways do not follow your expectations. You have pictured grand entrances, clear signs, and obvious confirmations. But what is coming may appear simple, even ordinary at first glance. That is why many miss what I send, because they are looking for something dramatic, something unmistakable, something that fits their idea of how I should move. But I am telling you now, you must look beyond the surface. You must listen with your spirit, not just your ears, because the truth of this meeting will not always be visible in the beginning. You may feel a sudden pull toward someone, or a moment that lingers longer than it should, or a conversation that feels deeper than the words being spoken. Do not ignore these moments, because I often move quietly, in ways that require your attention and your willingness to trust what you feel, even when you cannot fully explain it. This is not confusion, this is guidance, and it will lead you exactly where you need to be if you do not resist it. You have asked me for direction, for clarity, for a sign that you are on the right path, and I am answering you now through this preparation. This meeting is part of that answer, but it requires you to be present, to be open, and to be ready to respond when the moment comes. Do not shrink back, do not doubt yourself, and do not assume that you are not worthy of what is unfolding. You have been chosen for a reason, and what is coming is not by accident. There will be a shift in the air when it happens, a subtle change that your spirit will recognize, even if your mind tries to question it. You may feel nervous, uncertain, or even overwhelmed, but do not let those feelings control your response. I am with you in that moment, guiding you, strengthening you, and ensuring that what needs to unfold will unfold according to my plan. This is why I am telling you now, prepare for the meeting, because it is closer than you think, and it will come without warning. Not to catch you off guard in a harmful way, but to reveal something that could not be forced or scheduled, something that must happen naturally, at the exact time it was meant to happen. Trust that I know the timing, trust that I see what you cannot see, and trust that what is coming carries a purpose that is greater than your current understanding. Even the delays you experienced were part of this preparation, because they protected you from stepping into it too early, when you were not yet ready to receive what it carries. Now you stand in a different place, not just physically, but within your spirit, stronger, quieter, more aware of my presence than you were before. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a reason I have been drawing your attention inward lately, pulling you away from distractions, guiding you to moments of reflection and stillness. I have been teaching you how to listen, how to recognize my voice within the noise of the world, because what is coming requires discernment. Not everything will be spoken out loud, not every truth will be obvious, and you must be able to feel what is real, even when it is not clearly explained. This is not confusion, this is spiritual awareness, and it is a gift I have been building within you through every challenge you have faced. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Do not underestimate the importance of this moment, because it is not just about meeting someone, it is about a connection that carries purpose beyond what you can currently see. This person may not appear extraordinary at first, they may not look like the answer you expected, but there will be something about them that feels different, something that resonates with your spirit in a way you cannot ignore. That feeling is not random, it is my confirmation, and you must learn to trust it, even when your mind begins to question it. You have been conditioned to rely on logic, to analyze every situation, to search for proof before you believe what you feel. But I am calling you into a deeper level of trust, where you allow your spirit to recognize what your eyes cannot fully understand yet. This does not mean you abandon wisdom, it means you allow my guidance to lead you beyond what your limited understanding can explain. I am not asking you to be reckless, I am asking you to be receptive, to remain open to what I am placing in front of you without immediately dismissing it because it does not fit your expectations. There is something that will be exchanged in this meeting, something that cannot be measured in simple terms. It may be a word, a connection, an opportunity, or even a realization that shifts the direction of your life in a way you did not anticipate. What matters is not the form it takes, but the impact it will have on you. You will leave that moment different than you were before, Even if the change feels small at first, it will begin a process that unfolds over time. Do not rush through the moment when it comes. Do not treat it like something ordinary, because it carries weight that you may not fully recognize immediately. Pay attention to the details, the words that are spoken, the feelings that arise within you, the sense of timing that surrounds it. All of these are part of how I communicate with you, and each one holds a piece of the understanding you need. Type 222 to receive blessings. I know there have been times when you doubted whether anything meaningful was ahead for you, when you felt stuck in a place that did not seem to lead anywhere. You wondered if your efforts were being seen, if your prayers were being heard, if your waiting had any purpose at all. But I have been watching every step, every tear, every moment of persistence when you felt like giving up but chose to keep going anyway. Nothing has been wasted, and everything has been building toward this moment. This meeting is not a reward in the way you might think. It is a continuation of your journey, a step that moves you forward into something that requires your growth, your courage, and your willingness to trust me more deeply. It is not the end of your story, it is a turning point, a moment that opens the way for what comes next. You may feel unprepared when it happens. You may feel like you do not have everything figured out, but that is not a reason to pull back. I do not wait for you to be perfect before I move. I move when the time is right, and I prepare you along the way. What you need in that moment will be given to you. The words you need will come, the understanding you need will rise within you, and the strength you need will be there when you step into it. Do not let fear convince you to miss what I have arranged for you. Fear will try to make you hesitate, to question whether you are ready, to tell you that you should wait or hold back. But I am telling you now, when the moment comes, you must respond with faith, not fear. You must trust that I would not bring you into something that you are not capable of walking through with me by your side. There is also a deeper layer to this meeting, something that reaches beyond what you will see on the surface. It is connected to your purpose, to the path you are meant to walk, and to the impact your life is meant to have. This is why it carries such importance, because it is not just about you, it is about everything that will flow from this moment into the lives of others as well. You have been called for something greater than you fully understand, and I have been guiding you step by step, even when you could not see where you were going. This meeting is one of those steps, one of those moments where everything begins to make more sense, even if it is only a small piece at first. Trust that the rest will be revealed in time, and do not try to force understanding before it is ready to come. Stay close to me in these days, remain grounded in my presence, and keep your heart open to what I am doing. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from this awareness, because the timing is near, and you must be ready to recognize it when it happens. I am not speaking to you without reason, and I am not preparing you for something that will not come. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. Hold on to this knowing, carry it with you as you move through your days, and let it shape the way you respond to what comes your way. The meeting is not something you need to chase, it will find you exactly where you are, at the moment it is meant to happen. Your role is not to force it, but to be ready for it, to receive it, and to step into it with faith when it arrives. You may begin to sense a difference within yourself, a calm that replaces your usual restlessness, or a heightened awareness that makes you pause and observe more than you speak. This is my way of drawing your attention inward, helping you become more sensitive to what is unfolding around you. I am not trying to confuse you. I am sharpening your perception so that when the meeting happens, you will not overlook it or dismiss it as something insignificant. Your spirit is being tuned to recognize what your eyes alone might miss. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. There will be a moment, very simple and very real, when everything seems to slow down for just a second. It may happen in the middle of a normal day, in a place you have been before, or during a routine you have followed many times. Yet something will feel different, something will stand out, and your attention will be drawn in a way that you cannot explain logically. This is how you will know that the meeting has begun, not with noise or spectacle, but with a quiet certainty that settles deep within you. Do not expect perfection in that moment, because I do not work through flawless circumstances, I work through real ones. There may be distractions, there may be imperfections, there may even be a sense of awkwardness or uncertainty, but none of that will take away from the truth of what is happening. You must look beyond the surface, beyond what appears incomplete, and recognize the purpose that is present within it. This is why I have been reminding you not to rely only on what you see, because what is important is not always visible at first glance. Your spirit will recognize the weight of the moment before your mind fully understands it, and you must trust that recognition. Do not rush to define it, do not try to control it, and do not let doubt interfere with what is naturally unfolding. Let the moment breathe, let it develop, and allow me to guide you through it, step by step. You have spent so much time waiting, so much time wondering when something meaningful would finally happen, and now that it is near, I need you to remain steady. Do not let impatience take over, do not try to force the outcome, and do not place unnecessary pressure on yourself or the situation. What I have arranged does not require your control. It requires your presence, your awareness, and your willingness to trust me in real time. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There may also be a test within this moment, not to harm you, but to reveal what has truly taken root within your heart. You will be given a choice, perhaps a small one, perhaps something that seems simple on the surface, but it will carry deeper meaning. It may be a choice to speak or remain silent, to stay or to walk away, to trust or to doubt. This choice will reflect the growth you have experienced, and it will shape the direction that follows. I am not setting you up to fail. I am giving you an opportunity to step into the person you have been becoming. Every lesson you have learned, every time you chose faith over fear, every moment you held on when it would have been easier to let go, all of it has been preparing you for this. You are not the same person you were before, and this moment will reveal that truth to you in a way that is undeniable. You must also understand that not everything will be explained to you immediately. There will be parts of this meeting that only make sense later, connections that reveal themselves over time, and meanings that unfold gradually. This is how I work, because if I gave you everything at once, you would not be able to carry it. Instead, I give you what you need in each moment, and I trust you to walk forward with what you have been given. Do not be discouraged if you leave the meeting with questions still in your mind. Questions do not mean something is wrong, they mean that something is growing. What matters is that you remain connected to me, that you continue to seek my guidance, and that you trust that understanding will come in the right time. You are not being left in the dark, you are being led through a process that unfolds step by step. There is also protection surrounding you in this moment, even in ways you cannot see. Not every influence is meant to touch what I am doing in your life, and I am placing boundaries around this meeting to ensure that it unfolds according to my will. You do not need to fear interference. You do not need to worry about what others might think or say, because what I am doing is not dependent on their understanding or approval. Stay grounded in me, because that is where your strength comes from. When you feel uncertain, return to that connection. When you feel overwhelmed, lean into my presence. And when you feel unsure of what to do next, trust that I will guide you. You are not walking into this moment alone, and you never have been. There will be a sense of confirmation that follows, something that reassures you that what happened was real and meaningful. It may come through a thought that settles within you, a situation that aligns shortly after, or a feeling of peace that replaces any uncertainty you had before. This is my way of affirming that you did not imagine it, that you did not misunderstand it, and that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. Do not rush ahead after the meeting. Do not try to immediately figure out what comes next. Allow the moment to settle. Allow yourself to reflect and give space for what has been planted to begin growing. Not everything needs to happen at once, and not every answer needs to come immediately. What matters is that you remain open, that you stay connected, and that you continue to trust the process I am guiding you through. You are stepping into something that carries purpose beyond what you can currently see, and that is why it must unfold in this way. Trust that I know what I am doing, trust that I am leading you with intention, and trust that what is coming into your life is not random, but carefully placed for your good and for the path you are meant to walk. But I am telling you now, none of those moments were empty, none of them were wasted, and none of them were outside of my sight. This meeting will begin to connect those scattered pieces, showing you that even what hurt you was shaping you for something that could not have come any other way. You will start to see patterns that you could not see before, links between events that once felt unrelated, and a deeper meaning behind things that once confused you. This is not coincidence, this is revelation, and it will come to you gradually as you reflect on what is unfolding. I am not only bringing something new into your life, I am also bringing understanding to what has already happened, so that you can move forward without carrying unnecessary weight from what is behind you. Type 555 to affirm. There is a reason this meeting is happening now, at this exact point in your journey. You have reached a place where you are no longer who you used to be, yet you have not fully stepped into who you are becoming. You are in between, in a space of transition, and this is where transformation takes root. The one who is coming will meet you in this space, not as someone who completes you, but as someone who aligns with where you are going. Do not mistake this for dependency, because what I am doing is not about making you rely on another person. It is about bringing alignment into your life. This alignment may come through guidance, through opportunity, through a connection that opens new doors, or through a realization that shifts your perspective. What matters is not the form it takes, but the direction it moves you toward. You have asked me for clarity about your purpose, for a sense of direction that feels solid and real. This meeting is part of that answer, but it will not come as a full map laid out before you. Instead, It will come as a step, a single movement forward that leads to the next, and then the next after that. I do not reveal everything at once, because your journey is meant to be lived in trust, not controlled through complete understanding. Type 222 to receive blessings. There may be moments during or after this meeting where you feel a mixture of emotions, excitement, uncertainty, hope, and even a slight fear of what it could mean. Do not be troubled by this, because growth often carries complexity, and new beginnings rarely feel completely comfortable at first. What matters is not that you feel perfectly confident, but that you remain willing to move forward with me, despite what you feel. I know that in the past, you have hesitated when something important appeared in your life. You pulled back, you questioned too deeply, or you allowed fear to convince you that it was safer to stay where you were. But I am telling you now, this is not the time to retreat. This is the time to step forward with courage. You are not the same person you were before, and you are capable of responding differently now. This meeting will also reveal something about yourself that you may not have fully recognized yet. It may show you a strength you did not know you had, a clarity you did not realize was within you, or a readiness that surprises you. This is part of how I confirm to you that you have grown, that you have been transformed, and that you are ready for what is next. You must also guard your heart carefully during this time, not by closing yourself off, but by staying anchored in me. Not every thought that comes to you will be truth, not every doubt will be valid, and not every fear will be worth listening to. You must learn to distinguish between what comes from me and what comes from your own uncertainty. My voice will bring peace, even in the midst of something new, while fear will bring confusion and hesitation. There may be voices around you that do not understand what is happening, people who question your choices or fail to see what you see. Do not let their lack of understanding shake your confidence, because what I am doing in your life is not dependent on their agreement. You have been given discernment, and you must trust it, even when others do not share your perspective. After this meeting, there will be a period where things begin to shift more noticeably. Opportunities may arise, connections may deepen, and paths that once seemed closed may begin to open. This is not random movement, this is the result of alignment, and it will confirm to you that what has taken place is real and significant. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Do not become overwhelmed by these changes, and do not try to control them. Allow them to unfold naturally and remain focused on your connection with me. I will guide you through each step, and I will give you the wisdom you need to navigate what comes next. You do not have to have all the answers. You only need to remain willing to follow where I lead. There is also a deeper purpose within this that goes beyond your personal journey. What is unfolding in your life will have an impact on others, even if you cannot see it yet. The growth you experience, the clarity you gain, and the direction you step into will create a ripple effect that reaches further than you realize. This is part of why I have been so intentional in preparing you, because what you carry is not only for yourself. You have been chosen to walk a path that requires strength, awareness, and faith, and I have been building these qualities within you over time. This meeting is one of the moments where those qualities will be called forward, where you will have the opportunity to live out what you have learned. It is not just about receiving something, It is also about stepping into who you are meant to be. Stay grounded, stay aware, and stay connected to me as you move forward. Do not let distractions pull you away from what is important, and do not lose sight of the guidance you have been given. The closer you remain to me, the clearer everything will become, and the more confidently you will be able to walk the path ahead of you. You are not stepping into something uncertain, you are stepping into something prepared, something intentional, and something that carries purpose for your life. Trust that I am with you, trust that I am guiding you, and trust that what is unfolding is exactly what needs to happen at this time. You are entering a moment where distraction will try to pull you away from what matters most. Small things will demand your attention, unnecessary thoughts will try to take over, and your focus may feel scattered if you are not careful. This is not by accident, because when something important is near, there are always forces that try to divert your awareness. But you must remain centered. You must choose to stay grounded in me, because clarity will not come from the noise around you, it will come from the connection within you. Type 1010 if you trust God. You have come through too much to miss what is being placed before you now. Every delay you endured, every disappointment that reshaped your expectations, every moment where you felt like you were walking without direction, all of it has led you here. I did not bring you this far to leave you uncertain at the edge of something meaningful. I am bringing you into a moment that carries purpose, and you must meet it with awareness, not hesitation. There is something important about the way this meeting will unfold. It will not demand your attention loudly, it will invite it quietly. You will not be forced into it. You will be given the choice to step into it. This is because I honor your willingness, your participation, your decision to walk forward in faith rather than being pushed into something without understanding. What is given freely must also be received freely, and this moment will ask for your response. There may be a brief moment where you question whether you should engage or step back, whether this is something you should take seriously or treat lightly. In that moment, you must listen beyond your surface thoughts. There is a deeper sense within you that will recognize the weight of what is happening, and you must trust that sense. It is not confusion, it is not imagination, it is discernment, and it has been strengthened within you for this very reason. Type 1111 if you believe. You must also understand that not everything that feels unfamiliar is meant to be avoided. You have spent time learning to protect yourself, to be cautious, to avoid situations that could bring harm or disappointment. That wisdom has served you, but now you must allow it to work alongside trust, not against it. What is coming is not meant to harm you, it is meant to align you, and you cannot receive alignment if you retreat from what feels new. There will be a sense of timing within the meeting that you cannot ignore. Words will come at the right moment, pauses will hold meaning, and even silence will carry something important. Do not rush to fill every space, do not feel the need to control how things unfold. Allow the moment to be what it is, because I am present within it, guiding even the smallest details in ways you may not immediately notice. You may walk away from the meeting with a feeling that something has shifted, even if you cannot fully explain what that shift is. Hold on to that feeling, do not dismiss it or try to rationalize it away. That shift is real, and it marks the beginning of something that will continue to unfold in the days and weeks that follow. What begins quietly often grows into something powerful, and this is one of those beginnings. There will also be confirmation that follows, but it may not come in the way you expect. It may not be immediate, and it may not be obvious at first. It could come through a situation that aligns unexpectedly, a door that opens without struggle, or a sense of clarity that settles within you over time. These are my ways of showing you that you are on the right path, that what has taken place is part of something greater. Do not chase confirmation. Do not demand it in a way that creates pressure or doubt. Trust that I will provide it in the right time, in the right way, and in the right measure for you to recognize it. Your role is not to control the outcome. Your role is to remain faithful in the process, to stay connected to me, and to move forward with what you have been given. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted.